In this lesson, I will explain to you the concept of Scrum values. So there are 5 Scrum values, and it says that if you want to use Scrum successfully in the organization, then the team should be proficient in the following 5 values. So the values are commitment, focus, openness, respect, and courage. If you forget, so the easiest way to memorize is C fork, because this kind of questions will also come in your exam. C for commitment, focus, openness, respect, and courage. So one by one we will discuss all the values. So first of all, we are going to start with the commitment. What is the meaning of commitment? The Scrum team commits, right? This question might come in your exam, that who commits to achieve the target, that is called the Scrum team. Whenever I will say Scrum team, it means we are talking about Scrum Master, product owner, and the development team as well, because these three makes the Scrum team. So Scrum team commits means they make their mind that they have to achieve the product goal, and in order to achieve the goal they have to support each other, or simply you can say they have to help each other. And the second one is focus, means their primary focus is on the work of the sprint. Now what is a sprint? I will explain to you later on, but in this video I will quickly explain what is the meaning of a sprint. See, suppose initially we want to make some project. Just take the example, we want to make a house. So product owner writes whatever we need in order to make a house in the product backlog. This is the list, right, which we usually make in our daily life when we go to buy some grocery. So suppose first of all, in order to make the house is framing work, then structure, we also need cement, and then whatever we need product owner will write down in a book that is called the product backlog. We cannot start all the items of the product backlog at once. We can take one by one, or if suppose we say one or two, we can complete in one sprint, because usually the sprint lasts for 1 month. So this is the sprint. Suppose I will say I will do first of all framing of the house and it will take 1 month, right? So this is the small project. It is called the sprint goal. When I will finish my framing, it is called the sprint goal is done. When we will complete all these items which is included in the product backlog, this then we will say that we have achieved our product goal. So this is the difference between the product goal and the sprint goal. So here I have written their primary focus is on the work of the sprint to make the best possible progress towards these goals, these sprint goals, small goals. Third one is openness, means Scrum team and the stakeholders are open about the work and the challenges. Whatever challenges they face, whatever complex problem or difficulties they face, they have to be open, right, to face all the challenges and everything. And the respect is very easy, because Scrum team members respect each other to be capable, independent people, and are respected as such by the people with whom they work. And finally is the courage, that the Scrum team members have the courage to do the right things. This is the important thing. They should have a courage to do right things, to work on a tough problems or complex problems. These values, means these 5 values, which is known by C fork, right? Again, commitment, focus, openness, respect, commitment. These values give direction to the Scrum team with regard to their work, actions, and behavior. The decisions that are made, the steps taken, and the way Scrum is used should reinforce these values, not diminish. See, this is the important thing, means they have to follow these values. And Scrum team members learn and explore more about these 5 values as they work with the Scrum events and artifacts. What are the events and artifacts? There are 4 formal events and 3 artifacts, which we will discuss later on. But keep in mind here that Scrum team members learn and explore more about these values. when as they work with the Scrum events and artifacts. When these values are embodied by the Scrum team and the people they work with, the empirical Scrum pillars, there are three Scrum pillars: transparency, inspection, and adaptation, come to life, building trust. Right, so this is the image, this is the Scrum has 5 values starting from commitment, focus, openness, respect, and courage. I hope the concept of all these values are clear. See you in the next video, and thank you.